Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna be checking out a video today. And first of all, usually when I do a video, I always, well, not usually, all the times when I do videos, I leave links for the original video in the comment section because obviously I'm just a reactor and I like checking out videos, about different things and especially German things. And I checked out a video of German police cars and comparing them to American police cars, and there were a lot of them that were really surprising. However, that video came from a channel known as Enjoy Firefighting International Emergency Response Videos. I saw this person in the comment section of my video. I was like, oh, wait, hello, you. I actually, was really hyped to see them in the comment section. It is actually pretty cool to interact with the people who create content that helps me to learn more about other places. Very amazing. But as usual, if you guys want to check out the original video, a link will be in the description and also in the pinned comment section, so you guys can go check out the original video. I'm not going to be checking out the entire part of the video because it's American fire trucks this time versus German fire trucks. I know what an American fire truck looks like. I've seen them in action. In fact, I almost got burnt one. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I actually saved a house from going to the and the fire department actually came. We're not going to talk about that. But so I've actually had experiences with American Fire Department actually, which is actually kind of wild because not everybody has those experiences because those are unfortunate experiences. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out this video. Please do like and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations, a link will be in the description of this video and also the pinned comment section where you can recommend videos about Germany, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's check out this video. We got a big problem. The fact that there's like multiple of them. And you know what's really sad about this video? Like nobody, like the taxi literally did his entire, he just you know what I mean? Like that was good, that what he did. But I mean, he knew the fire truck was coming out. And I'm just so sure that when the German part of this video starts, you're not gonna see that. But Americans are not gonna, necessarily I'm not going to say all Americans. I'm not going to do that because I would actually give way, right? But a lot of Americans are not going to give way. It's just as simple as that. But let's check that out. So right here. Crazy, man. There's still all right, Germany. It looks so different. And it's quiet. Why the hell is it quiet? Wait, hold on. Why is it quiet? The lights are going, but there's no sound. Why? There has to be a reason for that. If it ain't needed, you ain't gotta use it. It makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I get it. There's actually different styles. That's how we do it, America. You got to pull over, bro. You just got to. Hold on now. Hold on. Whoa. You're not gonna act as if you ain't just did something crazy right there. He just big old truck. That's crazy. He got a lot of confidence. Or them truck got a lot of good handles to him because good lord he was going around that thing. But you know what based on what I've observed, right? American fire trucks are way bigger in terms of, in my humble opinion, length, right? I'm going to try to find a picture here, right? Way bigger in terms of length. You can see that here, this clip. However, it is way shorter. In fact, now that I'm looking at this right here, you can see the FDNY, Fire Department, New York. This is a cab or a cabin or whatever the hell they call them, right? That is storage. That is not even the fire truck unit, right? So is it that the German fire trucks are more efficient whilst the American fire trucks has more space, but it's kind of useless because as you can clearly see, this is way longer. However, it doesn't seem as if there's like a lot of water space because where do you store the water except for that midsection to the end? It doesn't make any sense. So quite unique, I'd say. But yeah, let's go back to the German side and so we can see what a German fire, like this is what I'm talking about. It looks way smaller, but you can clearly visually see that the cab or the seating area is smaller. It seems as if you can store 3 people in there, right? But that entirety of workspace seems bigger to me. So if you guys know any stats on the German fire truck, like what is the capacity, usage capacity? You know, like how you have storage capacity in like the boot of a car, the trunk. I think I watched too much Car Wow, so I'm starting to say boot, you know, whatever. But yeah, the trunk, like what is the capacity? You know, you got 500 liter, 450 liter, blah, 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 blah. Y'all let me know if you know any information on the fire trucks like that. The bus? Hold on, what? Fire department got their own bus? It's crazy. Oh yeah, look at them move over. Oh no, this is like a rescue. This is not actually. Yeah, I get it. That's a lot of variety right there, though. Get out the way! Yes, please. Like, if there's one thing that should always dawn on you anytime you see an emergency vehicle, it's to get out of the way because it is not inevitable for you to be in that situation. Get out of the way. Your house could burn, your mama's house could burn, your dad's house could burn, you could die, and the ambulance is trying to save you. Somebody could be chasing you, the cops trying to get through the traffic just to save your ass. Get out of the way when it's an emergency vehicle. You know what I mean? It's just basic human respect and what do they say? Karma? Yeah, you want to avoid that at all costs. So yeah. Damn! Wow, there's 2 different styles right here. Wait, what? Ah, so this would be for if you like wanna like do it for like an apartment. Ah, makes sense. Shell gas station, boy! Dude, that's all water. That's all water. Yo, what? They got the German flag. Oh, that's cool. Dude, there's so many different styles to these trucks. Damn, though. Damn, man. Oh yeah, this is the American style fire truck right here. This right here is American style. It's not the exact same thing, but this is American style. But this almost looks like bigger than the American fire truck. Like what the? How the hell? How many different style of fire truck y'all got, bro? Because this looks American, but it clearly is bigger. How many different styles do you have? Oh, it's Mercedes. Hold on, where the hell you headed to? Speeding ticket, no? That boy is chopping it up. And I'm so sure this is a 40 zone. They ain't no, the way how this place, this is a built up area. What is the speed limit? Oh, we got license plate on, buddy. Nah, I'm so sure he's speeding, bro. There's no way this is not a 40 zone. This has to be a 40 zone, right? I don't think you have stoplights in 30 zones. I don't think you would do that, right? But you're definitely going to have stoplights in 80, 60, 70, 50, 40. But this is a built up area. This is not a highway. So this is not going to be 80 at all. This is going to be either 50 kilometers or 40. And I'm more leaning towards 40. That's what I'm leaning towards. But I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Based on how it looks, what would you say? There's even giveaway signs right there. I can see the triangular sign. It's a giveaway sign, priority road sign right there. Yeah, I don't know how I know European roads so well these days, dude. But I have a European driver's license. Oh my gosh, I'm lucky. Crazy. Oh yeah, he's speeding. Whoa, this is clean. This is so clean. This is so clean. Hold on. This is so clean. This is probably the cleanest looking fire truck I've ever seen in my life. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Dude, this is beautiful. What the hell? It is so clean. And then you have this. That's not clean. It looks more like a utility vehicle. That's not clean either. You know, like that. The other one was so boxed up and just, you know, it just shaped as if, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know, man. There's the Nürnberg. Nürnberg. Cobblestones and all the things, boy.
Straße oder Margaritenau beim Herzige Brüder in Richtung Prüfening. Dort wird die Linie 1a der Regensburger Verkehrsbetriebe die Betroffenen zu eigens für die Evakuierung eingerichteten
Ain't that a Scooby-Doo van? I'm so sure that's Scooby-Doo-Doo. Where are you? I'm so sure that's the van right there. I'm so sure that's it. What? What is that? Bro came out the woodwork like, yes sir, we ready for business. How many different units do you have? Why do they all look different? Ain't that a Q3? Or is that a Q5? Where you get all the money from? Nah, bro, what? That's literally a Q5. DHL? You lying to me. DHL? What y'all doing over there? That is crazy. Seeing DHL is like, wait, what? Ain't that American? What you doing over there? That's pretty cool. I'll give it to you. Thank you for your service, sir. Is that the fire? No. That's definitely the fire. big body bands. I'm sorry. You see, to the Germans, y'all think just it's a Mercedes, whatever. To Americans, they like big body bands. By the way, there's actually a rap song that goes big body bands. Remember when I used to be dusty? Something like that. Big body bands. Remember whatever. Yeah, that's a big body band right there. Shout out to my boy, man. This channel is freaking amazing, dude. Like, just to be able to see some crazy German comparison with the United States, just like, it makes you happy. You know what I mean? It's amazing. So yeah, a link will be in the description and also the pinned comment section, so you guys can go check them out, because yeah, the channel is pretty amazing. They got crazy videos like these. So if you never knew what American fire department vehicle looks like, I skipped over it so you guys can actually go and click that link and go show some support to the original video, because yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.